Hi guys, today is one of those days and I'm going to answer a common question asked by you guys. And so many of you asked which of the zinc supplements are my favorites and which ones I would recommend. So today's topic is going to be how to choose the best zinc supplements. If you have no idea if your zinc levels are right or if they're low, then I made a video in the past about this DIY method, how you can check your zinc levels at home. I'll link it down in the description box. It's super easy, it costs you almost nothing, so check it out. But if your zinc is low, then you need to know which are the best supplements to go to. So let's get started. So there are lots of different forms of zinc, like for example zinc gluconate, zinc glycinate, zinc chelates, and natural raw zinc, and all kinds of different forms. But of course, like with everything else, some forms are better than others, some forms are better absorbed than others, and my favorites are zinc glycinate, L-OptiZinc, which is also called zinc methionine, and also zinc picolinate. And they're my favorite because they're the ones that raise zinc level in the blood the most, so they're basically the most effective ones. While for example zinc gluconate is the cheapest one and it's just hardly absorbed at all, so it's just rubbish, not even worth wasting your money on. I have all three of these at home at the moment because I like variety, just like in everything else. So I have all of them and I kind of alternate between them to make sure that my body gets all the different kinds of forms of zinc. So for example, zinc picolinate and zinc glycinate are very good at chelating copper from your body, and they also interfere with absorption of copper, which is a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. And I'll tell you why in another video. I really need to make a video about this zinc and copper controversy because it's such a controversial topic and there's so much I've got to say about it, so definitely keep an eye out for that. And then for example L-OptiZinc is awesome because it doesn't interfere with copper absorption at all. And another thing you need to know when you're taking zinc is that ideally you should pair it with copper because there's a very close relationship between the two. You'll often see information that when one goes up, the other one goes down, but it's not exactly like that. They actually work together and they help each other's absorption. So if you take zinc alone without any kind of copper, you're going to deplete your copper, and then once the copper is depleted, you won't be able to absorb zinc either. So that will start going down as well. So it's definitely not something you want to do to yourself. And I did it, so that's why I'm warning you. It's not a good feeling at all. So I take all these three, I like them all, but my personal favorite is the L-OptiZinc. I really like this one from now. It has a tiny amount of copper, 0.3 milligrams, and it's got 30 milligrams of zinc, which is a great dose for a day. I had another one which I really liked as well, and it was OptiZinc mixed with zinc citrate from Life Extension. That was good too, but I prefer just OptiZinc alone, and this one is my favorite. In general, now is a really good brand for supplements, I find. And I like OptiZinc because it's basically zinc bound with methionine, and methionine is a great amino acid, so I really like using it for that reason because I get zinc and methionine at the same time. And for dosing, obviously I'm not a doctor, so this is not medical advice. I just have to remind you that, so do your own research, but don't go overboard on zinc. You really don't need that much. If you have enough copper, if you balance it with copper, a very moderate dose would be perfectly good enough for you. I personally use around 25 to 30 milligrams a day, and for example OptiZinc has 30 milligrams, so I just take that once a day, and then the other two have 50, so I take these on every second day, and then I get around 25 milligrams every day. And from the other two, the zinc picolinate and zinc glycinate, I really like the zinc glycinate because it's actually very clean. The ingredients are incredibly clean. It's just zinc and it's got some pumpkin seed oil because it improves absorption, and it's got beeswax, gelatin, soft gel, and soy lecithin. So it's really natural without any kind of magnesium stearates and other kind of fillers and binders that you usually find in supplements. So I really like these three supplements and I can definitely recommend them if you're looking for a good and very affordable zinc supplement. But as I said, only if your zinc is low. Make sure you do that DIY test to check your levels because conventional blood tests are useless when it comes to zinc. So I really hope that I answered your question well, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you have any kind of other questions for zinc or anything else, just let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.